On Friday, the Biden administration announced that John Podesta will join the White House as a senior advisor overseeing clean energy projects. This should concern you, but many who have not been paying attention don't know why. So let's talk about John Podesta. John Podesta is an American political consultant who served under Bill Clinton as White House Staff Secretary from 1993 to 1995, White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Operations from 1997 to 1998, White House Chief of Staff from 1998 to 2001, Counselor to President Barack Obama from 2014 to 2015, Chairman of Hillary Clinton's 2016 presidential campaign, and co-chairman of the Obama-Biden Transition Project. His brother, Tony Podesta, was one of Washington's most powerful lobbyists and fundraisers, best known for founding the Podesta Group. The Podesta Group were under federal investigation regarding compliance with the Foreign Agents Registration Act, which requires persons engaged in domestic political or advocacy on behalf of foreign interests to register with the DOJ and disclose their relationship activities and related financial compensations. The investigations were based on their work for a Ukrainian group tied to the former Ukrainian president in 2012. As expected of the evil elite, the investigation was closed in September of 2019 without charges. To add to the list of things that only they can get away with, in 2021, Tony Podesta raked in $1 million for lobbying the Biden White House on behalf of Chinese communications giant Huawei. In October of 2016, WikiLeaks revealed 20,000 pages of John Podesta's emails that revealed Podesta's connection to pedo and trafficking known as Pizzagate, which the media liked to call a conspiracy despite all of the evidence. Urban Dictionary defined the term cheese pizza as CP until the emails leaked, and then it was wiped clean from the internet. The CIA also released a list of CP code words and symbols that are obviously not at the top of any Google search, but it shows you the great lengths at which a small group of elite that control the flow of information will go to control what you see and don't see. But we live in a free democracy, right? Most people refuse to believe any of this was true because most people don't want to believe that anyone would do these things to a child. But in order to understand how these unimaginable crimes against children occur, you have to accept that these people are not like the rest of us. They have no ability to feel empathy. This is a game to them. And because of that fact, and many of them believe that they will get away with it, they gloat about it using their symbolism and special code words to each other. 5 years before the leak of John Podesta's emails, Breitbart had the courage to call Podesta out publicly in a tweet. 1 year later, Breitbart died under suspicious circumstances walking home from his favorite dive bar and just literally dropped dead on the street. Cause of death was listed as heart attack. However, the day the autopsy results were released, the coroner that performed it suspiciously also dropped dead. A short list of standouts you may have missed in the 2016 leaked emails include Hillary Clinton states to John that Muslims, blacks, and Roma are professional never-do-wells who fare badly almost irrespective of circumstances. Podesta was sent an email by Bill Ivey of Global Corporate Strategies in which he describes the Democratic Party's strategy as being to, in general, conspire to produce an unaware and compliant citizenry, and worries that while the unawareness of the masses remains strong, compliance is obviously fading rapidly. This problem demands some serious thinking. In regards to Benghazi, Clinton told Podesta that a few lives were a small price to pay to keep our sweet deals on weapons to the Lebanese, and referred to Benghazi as a game. The Podesta's odd history raises many questions that I urge you to dig into, and here are some to begin with. How did the Podestas become so powerful in Washington? What do they have over so many in D.C.? Who were Podesta Group's largest clients? How much did the Podestas lose when Hillary lost her election? How much would they have stood to gain if they could ensure that Joe Biden won in 2020? Why did the Russian government pay $35 million to a company John Podesta was on the board of? Have there been any, and are there still, Podesta ties into three-letter agencies? What was Podesta's connection to Seth Rich? Why did John Podesta's emails discuss children as entertainment for his pool parties that he sent Ubers for them to attend? Why is Tony Podesta's home art collection filled with naked children depicted in odd positions? And why is it so bad that it cannot be published in mainstream news? Why is it that every time an elitist is caught publicly, they call it Russian disinformation? Why did CNN claim that it was illegal to read the leaked emails? What is both John and Tony's connection to spirit cooker Marina Abramovic? What is the connection between the song Hunger Strike, John Podesta, and Chester Bennington? Why did journalists reach out to Podesta during Clinton's campaign to make sure what they were writing about Clinton was good enough? And why didn't they want anyone to know that they checked with him first? Why did 3 police sketches in the Madeleine McCann case look exactly like Ghislaine Maxwell, John, and Tony Podesta? What is the Podesta shower video? What is the Podesta's connection to Puerto Rico? And why did the already drastically in debt Commonwealth pay the Podesta Group $2 million? Finally, why did you miss all of this back in 2016? Look for the truth. The more the public becomes aware of what they've distracted us from, they won't be able to continue to get away with it for much longer. Thanks for listening.